Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what
Lumos.
you got yourself into?
Revelio. Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
It's always my turn for patrol.
Revelio. Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
What have we here?
Revelio.
A human? Who's there?
Trivicus Totalis.
won't stop me.
Arresto momentum.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Protego. Stupid one.
No! Oh, I will make you pay.
Arresto momentum. Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. Revelio. Reparo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. Revelio. 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 Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. This place has seen better days. Confringo! That's that. Settled. Revelio. Wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for. What do we have here?
I'm a brother who works in Kringle. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Revelio. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. best place for an Revelio.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and...
Totalis.
I feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need.
What's going on out there?
Totalis. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. Revelio.
What's that? Who's there? I could have sworn I heard something. Apparently not. Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Sam, I know you're in somewhere. Expelliarmus! This is almost too easy! Easily diverted. I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso!
Oh, shit. Was that your best? Eh? I've been fighting since before you were born.
Levioso!
Oh, that was meant for me.
Revelio. Glad I was never.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
The wizard defeated.
Revelio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Feels like I've been at this for hours. What was that? Hello? for me?
Leviosa! Depulso! Flipendo!
If only Ranrock were here to see this!
Depulso! It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
It's Totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
I deserve better than being trolled.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Afraid to fight? Not quiet enough.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Revelio. Confringo.
Clear. I know I got something left. It's the student from the town.
Glacier.
Run, won't be stopped.
Never Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Flipendo. Revelio.
I say let him rot in the cage. He'll soon regret.
Petrificus totalis.
Oh, little moon calf.
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Arresto Revelio.
I will make you pay.
Depulso.
Not quite.
Tracy. Nintendo. Revelio.
Certain we can come to an agreement to set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
You don't know who you're playing with! How childish! This is where you will fail.
Leviosa!
human.
You won't get away with that.
Places, defender.
I won't. Oh, little moon. How nice of you to stop by. You will regret coming.
Leviosa.
Oh, very much too slow.
Leviosa.
Prepare to surrender now.
Flipendo.
Do you find this amusing?
Glacis. Defender.
Easily
Accio. Leviosa.
Pity. Not quite. I don't have time for this. Enough of this nonsense. You won't stop me.
Get away with that.
Leviosa.
Put me down!
Leviosa.
Losing your stride.
Defender. Leviosa.
I will make you pay.
Why have you not run?
I won't rest.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio.
You won't get away with that.
Leviosa. Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Revelio. Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio. Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I've been in one now.
Revelio. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Next time I see you go that stupid.
Revelio.
Give them what they deserve.
What went on here, I wonder? Petricus totalis. Revelio. Petricus totalis. Revelio. Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Flipendo! Descendo! Protego! Stupefy! Arresto Momentum. Defender. Stupid one. Levioso. I don't like the looks of that encampment. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Arresto Momentum! Depulso! Flipendo! Accio! Accio! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! One less foul hulking brute. Revelio! Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
If I thought I could compete with Serona, I'd open my own pub in Hogsmeade. On second thought, I'd rather be the one.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I know I heard something.
Leviosa! Potato!
Stop it!
Leviosa!
Why can't I hit up?
Leviosa! Leviosa!
I won't rest until
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Repulso. Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Lumos.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
These rocks have seen better.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I should investigate.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Fight about as well as a pumpkin.
Seems a pleasant enough listen.
An intruder!
Revelio. Revelio.
Mine now, demi guys.
Oi, pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiaye, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again. A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
I've always said that
Revelio.
broadens the mind.